At least we got some coyotes to eat. We got that going for us, right? Man, I really underestimated those coyotes. We had killed some pretty big animals, so I was like, nah, we good. Did you put one of the beds back? For who? Man-eaters are mean. They certainly were. They wrecked my shit. It's so funny that we've had raids and then have never had an issue. Once this bed is built, we'll have an odd bed out. We can make that a medical bed. I think this has proven that I kind of need a hospital made up though too. Because we lost so much time with Julie having to run to get medicine. I'd love to, we should maybe sprint forward into a, like, what am I trying to articulate? Some, oh my god, why can't I think of the word? Oh, refrigeration, so that I can get like a medical freezer in a medical room and keep my medicines there. A slaver, you say? Not really interested in doing business. Oh, slaver might have medicine though. I should at least check what his inventory is, huh? An earthquake. That's cool. Small scale localized earthquake. Some structures can become damaged. All right, it just banged up that mountain a little bit, it looks like. So we're gonna be okay. Julie is my best negotiator now. And let me check Misha Fish's infection status. She's almost good to go. At least in the one in her leg. Herbal medicine. Guess what, bud? It's your lucky day. I will buy out your herbal medicines, thanks. Yeah, worth. And then what about in your torso? Yeah, you should be good on both. Always talk to them. Probably worth it, right? Like, who knows what they're gonna have? You can see on the colonist bar. What does that mean? The green symbol? Oh, is it green if their infection, if their cure is outpacing their ailment or something? Oh no. Julie tried to propose to Card Shark again. Yes, red if not, yellow if about the same, green if good to go. We need to fix this. Card Shark, they have the double bed, and then everyone else is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stealth is gone, unfortunately. Afterlife, why are you sleeping in a bed with a corpse in it? Get out of that bed. We can make this a medical bed. Put a stockpile down. Can't they? Oh, he's not done building the sarcophagus is the problem. I thought I had a human-like corpses, not colonist corpses. Do they get sad if they become bones before I bury them, or as long as I bury them, are they okay with it? As long as they're unburied. Okay, so even if I throw them in the stockpile just to get them out from underfoot, once we bury their bones, we're fine. All right, Julie Fish is about to have an absolute fucking breakdown. Good, look at this fucking room. Look at this horror show. Just horrifying. Okay, Slick has joined. Nothing makes sense anymore. She's willing to contribute, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Slick, tell me about yourself. Ooh, look at you. Dumb labor though. Come on, guys. Someone's got to do dumb labor. All right, so damn it. Karchuk, why are you sleeping there if you're bedding? Oh, because it's a medical bed. This is outrageous. This is now Slick's bed. Karchuk, you can just go to your bed. Slick needs this stuff done. Nope. Copy, paste, and then Slick, what do I want you to do around the house? Well, I want you to fight fires and be in bed rest when needed. You are a decent warden, but unfortunately the warden we had that was good has now disappeared. Construction. Growing, you're pretty terrible at. Vivi's here. Hello, Vivi. But you can mine and quarry with no problem. I'm fine with that. You can be a very backup plant cutter. You're a decent artist, so you can stick with that. I think that's all you're going to be doing for us. Real bummer that you don't do dumb labor, because you're actually a pretty good set for that. I guess we'll just have to put you to work mining really heavily. In fact, what if your mining is already higher, so let me do this, because your construction's actually not great. We're gonna have you mining primarily. As soon as someone wakes up, we need them to urgently haul Stealth's body. No storage space. Why does that have no place to be stored if it's up here? It can go here. Oh, I bet you I only allow... Yep, that makes sense. This is going to be a temporary maneuver. Okay. Psychic drone, that's great. Always love to see that. We got some plasteel. I appreciate that at least. Here's what I'm going to do. Afterlife. How rested are you, buddy? Go get a meal, and then I want you to immediately... Oh, wait, is Slick up and about? Yeah, Slick is up and about. Slick. Get the stuff ready for this. I don't think you have high enough to construction to make it. This is so stressful. All right, Afterlife. I hate to do it to you, buddy, because I know you've had a rough couple of days. I need you to build a sarcophagus, please. Thank you. I mean, that really wasn't so hard. And then this is Stealth's sarcophagus. He went right back to bed. Imagine how miserable things are when you literally just like wake up, build a final entombment spot for a buddy of yours, and then go right back to bed. Did Juliefish just take that meal and eat it at the chessboard? Oh man, here it is, gang. Entombed. Rips a doodles. Bye, Stealth. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream with a Stump Chris. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream. Well, it's obviously an adventure game. Can you tell me what system it's for? It sounds like a PS2 game. And Vivi has also redeemed Send Me to RimWorld. Vivi, right now the colonist I have available for naming is a woman named Olga Slick Walther. Are you okay with being a lady, or should I hang on to your name until you have a male colonist I can put you into? It is a PS2 game. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream. Man, how long have you searched the whole stream to find one you didn't think I'd know? Because that's a pretty good one. The Adventures of Cookies and Cream. Oh, show stats for Vivi. That's a good idea. You're good at construction, mining, and artistic, my friend. Olga Vivi, indeed, Olga Vivi. Stump Chris is a new channel point that I put in Afterlife because of my kind of years and years of putting games away on shelves at GameStop. I have like a pretty high memory for an absurd number of games. So you can try and stump me by telling me the title of a game. Can you describe the cover of that game for me, Misha Fish? Because I can't picture it in my mind's eye. All right, this is Vivi's bed now. Yeah. All right. That was a sideways couple of days, gang. Card Shark's still missing his sidearm. There's plenty of sidearms to choose from, Cardi. Misha's finally getting food back up and running. What up, Kelly? Is this related to Prison Architect? So it's interesting. It's actually the other way around, I think. I think the Prison Architect pawns were kind of borrowed in spirit from the RimWorld team. But yes, the characters are strikingly similar, but they are otherwise unrelated games. And as if it could ever be possible that something was crazier than Prison Architect, this one is actually a crazier game. So I'm assuming this thunderstorm will also start a fire because everything is just terrible at the moment. Card Shark is antisocial. Man, did I call it or did I call it? Who's awake to fight this fire? Are you guys going? You are. Card Shark is avoiding his fellow colonists because he's jealous of Misha Fish's bedroom? Why? Because she has a heater in it? Don't be such a bitch, Cardi. You guys coming to get this fire? There's too many fires? I understand. Tropical island background with a pink bunny on the right and a brown one on the left doing a tails with his ears, and they are jumping on some alligators. Where the fuck did you find this game? Did this actually get a US commercial release? I'm starting to think that you're playing with a loaded hand here. Oh, we never read the engraving on Stealth Sarcophagus. It came out on PS2, DS, and PS3? Oh my god. An engraving on this sarcophagus depicts a robot riding a blue jay wearing a shoe, playing backgammon with 5 squids. An imp to the left of the main scene reminds the viewer of death. I'm often reminded of death in that fashion. The spectral imp of death. Frequently overlooking a group of squid. You know how it goes. All right. Let's see here. Everything is still pandemonium. I'm going to look at just the cover of that game, Misha Fish. I can Google it. I'm looking right here. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream. What piece of shit is this game? So it's got to be like a co-op action platformer of some kind. I'm sad that the very first inaugural episode of Stump Chris was such a thorough stumping. I had so much more faith in my abilities. But Misha Fish, you have indeed stumped me. I remember that game 0%. I bet you it sold less than 5,000 copies domestic. I'm willing to wager that. All right, Card Shark still being a bitch. Why are you so sad? You're ravenously hungry? Well, then leave your room and get food, you fucking idiot. What a dummy. Julie's gonna have to sleep in there later. Julie was saying I can see the quality of the rooms. Toggle the room stats display. All right, so it's 26 impressiveness versus a 21. Why is Vivi's bedroom a -15? Oh, probably the blood on the floor. Yeah, the blood gives it away a bit. I'm willing to wager that you intentionally sandbagged for that. Can't finally believe I can't. Blah, I can't believe I finally stumped you so thoroughly. Michelle's been playing this game for a very long time because we used to play that when we worked together. I don't know what the command is to do it, but you should win some channel points for your trouble. You spent 1,000 to play it. I see no reason why you shouldn't get 2,000. A large meteorite has struck ground in the area. It is left behind a clump of sandstone. Oh my god, look at the fires again. If no one on the mod team knows how to do that, I will sort it out later. But congratulations, Misha Fish. You vermicious canid, you. I'm willing to believe that you cheated. Leave them until they get into the area. Yeah, I wouldn't bother doing it ahead of time. All right, Card Shark is having a crazy break. Julia's maybe gonna break. Card Shark, what can I do to make you feel better, buddy? You're tired? Well, that might help if you sleep. Now you're jealous of Schneider's bedroom. So I'm guessing that the issue is that this bedroom, because the double bed is in it, doesn't have a big enough like space score. So I'm tempted to move the double bed down here and use the bigger bedroom for a double bedroom. Because he is angry, and I need him not angry because I want him working on the tailoring bench to get clothing ready. He's fully healed now. He's going to get a good night's sleep, so maybe he'll kind of shake out of it. Who's idle? Vivi is idle. If Vivi is idle, we can afford to do some more mining. So let's do that. I want to leave enough that you are not exposing the colony outside the curtain wall. And then where's the roofed area? We did put up a support column there, so that should be fine. Afterlife is also helping to mine. God, the fires. Good gravy. I'm thinking it might be time to rebuild the stockpile section the way I was talking about. So first things first I want to do though. So we know this to... I want to leave some area exposed over here so that we can eventually put another therm generator up. So let's do this. Let us build an area for a bigger stockpile over here. We can recycle part of this wall. Oh, but that's going to go into my dumping stockpile. Well, that's fine. And then let me expand you. And then shrink you. And then I'm going to deconstruct all these walls. This is like a horrible over simplification of how I want to do this, but I can't think of a better way to do it, so I'm doing it my way. Can I call out Coco 3 games? So it's got to be something from the PS2 era until now. So it can't be like anything from before I was like invested in video games. That's the biggest one. I think it's on an hour cooldown as well. Might be a half-hour cooldown. PS1, SNES, Sega. Well, no, so like the deal is Afterlife that it's stuff that I remember from my years of working at GameStop. So it has to be stuff that came out while I was at GameStop. So like from the PS2 era onward is kind of at the height of when I was playing it running GameStop as a business. So those are the ones that I remember. Yeah, so first of all, welcome in, Goldie. If you describe a game, I'll guess it. But it's on cooldown. It's in my channel point redemptions. And Misha snatched it up because she's a quickie cheater. Look at the devastation from these fires. I did reassign the storage, don't worry. This isn't a stockpile anymore. A cougar is hunting Danish. No. Where's Danish? Okay, did it switch and kill a badger instead? Maybe it'll back off. Slaver. All right, well, we have fires to fight too. This is getting uncomfortably close. I was really hoping for some rain. Give that cougar hell, Schneider. And I'll take that badger corpse for free too. How about that? All right, now they're starting to fight the fire here at the perimeter. Goldfish, have you played RimWorld? This seems like one of those games that you might have just like taken a flyer on and played on the side, kind of goofy. Oh yes, I should talk to the visitors. Thank you for reminding me. All right, let's see what these slavers have to offer us. Oh boy. A warg. Man, if only this warg was a breeding pair. I'm tempted to buy the warg regardless. Heavily muscled wolf-like creatures with vicious unnatural claws and an absurdly powerful bite. That would be excellent. How much silver do I have? Like 1,200? I think that's an okay trade. You've got some real medicine, iced coffees. Look at these guys. All they sell is people and tea. Incendiaries. I know, but I want all the animals. Can't I play this game like I was running a ranch? They'll eat the bodies of your enemies. That saves me on graves. Listen, a warg is too cool to say no to. I think the warg is coming along. I like the prices for the people, and then we've got this politician on discount if you guys are willing to buy our politician. Do I have anything you guys will buy? Not really, huh? I got a couple of ambrosia. You guys want some ambrosia? All right, we bought a warg. That's that Matt Damon movie, right? We bought a warg. So our warg needs a name. The warg cannot be ridden. That's kind of a bummer. That would have been really fun. So our warg's name is what? What's a good name for this warg? Oh, I can once I train him. His name is Nasher. And we are definitely training you for all the things, including attack. That is fine by me. All right, you guys are mining away. After I finish this, we do need everyone to work on getting this stuff moved because now it's exposed to the elements. Can I haul it urgently? Yeah. Haul urgently. What's left? It's hard to see some of this stuff. Oh, because it's a ghillie suit. I was like, I can barely see this against the foliage. I want someone to come along that we can sell some of this equipment to. We have all these like older bits of clothing, or in some instances it's like weapons from people that have raided, and I want to be able to dump it off. I think we can reclaim fabric from some of it, some of the bad clothing stuff. I don't have a recycle mod, at least not an express recycle mod. All right, we didn't actually look at this. Wants you to keep a prisoner. No, listen, we've had enough with hostile actors in the house for a bit, guys. Oh no, does this still have a roof on it? Is that whole roof gonna collapse? Are you not allowed to just take down buildings? Do I have to take the... That's so stupid. Zone. Remove roof area. Why do I have this as remove roof area? We don't want that. Oh, because I tore out that mountain earlier. That's why. So this is still an exposed stock room. God, the second day on the rim has been a little rough, gang. I cruised out to such an early start and thought we were in a pretty good spot. And then the storyteller engine was like, no, no, no. Don't forget. I'm watching you. All right. Could we get one of the builders to wake up and maybe take a look at this roof situation? No, because they're going to be busy hauling urgently because I'm a dumbass. That's fine. It's time for the 200th annual Gaina and Terra's exposition, and your faction has been invited. This year's host is the Emro Nation. They're the assholes that just sent someone that nearly gutted my people while they were busy dealing with a medical emergency. I want to remind everyone of that little tidbit. It's a theme of culture and art. It's a highly respected, peaceful gathering. It has historically been used by almost all factions as an opportunity to exchange culture, experiences, and to show off. So, do I take something? Is it like we show like a thing we made? It's the Olympics. I mean, we should probably send someone, right? It's not that far from home, although it is through, it's not along a road, unfortunately. It's through like pretty shitty travel conditions. I never use this tool right. 4 days of travel. Make a sculpture. All right, we could at least look at it, right? So let's see here. I can't make sculptures. I don't think I have sculptures researched. Statues. Is sculpture made in a different tool bench? It's a mess out here. Yeah, I need more eating areas too, because every time we have guests, my poor colonists have to eat without a table, which is the worst. Noalo, chief of the Lagavo Nation, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth 430 silver not far from here. It is a low shield pack. A single-use, man-portable low shield projector. Single-use? Get out of here with that shit. I'm not going after that. Yeah, we're not interested in any of that nonsense. All right, Afterlife's getting rid of these roofs so that no one conks their head like a dummy. Okay, so let's see. Deconstruct. You two can get deconstructed. The tailoring bench can just chill for a second because we are going to rebuild some production areas here. Let's see. Structure. I'm almost tempted to build them all in one big room because then we can heat it. Let's see. So if I did this, I don't want them all in a room alone. One. We could do it like studios. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so let me do this. This is like the worst possible way to do this. and I don't really care. Uninstall, and I'm going to reinstall you here. I just want to be able to keep them visually somewhat distinct from one another. Why would you take that out, put it into storage, and then leave when you could have just set it down next to where it was? The worst part is the first night went not amazingly, but like didn't go badly. And now I feel like tonight Misha Fish has just watched the whole stream with disdain at my inability to RimWorld. Who is starving? Why is Moonstuck starving? Bud, why are you starving? All right, Afterlife's cruising. Card Shark is still missing a sidearm. Do I have any knives left? We do. Oh, it's because they're all busted. I want to get rid of that warning so badly. What's wrong? You never wake up in the middle of the night to go find your knife? That's like a Card Shark special. So while they're planning some of those new things, let's get some other stuff prepped here. An art bench. I'm worried you're going to require... What do you make from an art bench? It's not what I want. Equipped for creating art. Well, that doesn't super help me. You're gonna go in right here. Bench will have a bad temperature work speed penalty. That makes sense. It is cold as fuck. All right, can I make... Ah, we can make sculptures. Okay. Metallic, woody, or stony goods. Well, I don't think we have to show off with a grand sculpture. But we can make a large one to take with us. And what are we going to make it out of? We could make it out of something nice. Because that'll also lower our colony wealth. Make it out of jade, maybe? How long till the Olympics? I don't know. We'd have to look. 20 days. Let's make a large sculpture. And I think we are going to make it out of jade. Is that enough, though? How many pieces do I need for this? Where does it tell me? 100. Let's see if that 100 jade is enough. We'll see how that goes. And then what other production benches could we get in there? A smithy would be pretty good. We gotta start getting some of this stuff worked up. There's a smithy. I know the temperature's bad. I'll get to that, okay. A sushi prep table. Good lord. I guess those are really the only ones I didn't have at the moment. Oh, a smelter too. We might need to make some changes to the power grid after doing this too. We need to run more conduit. And that should be able to fuel every bench we install in there. So I think we can actually switch our tailor's bench to an electric tailor's bench here too. That would be worth it. Who is assigned to arts? So either Misha or Vivi. Will get to that when they have a chance, it looks like. Adjust the worker skill for the bench. I mean, none of my workers are very skilled in art, so they're going to need to just get at it. This electric tailor's bench, though, we could definitely switch some stuff around on. So let's see. Production. Electric tailor's bench. We'll let it get installed so that I can move over the planned bills first. Because we do, I mean, it's now officially the middle of winter. So we need Card Shark, you know, I don't know, maybe finishing some of these projects I've asked for. Glass, helmets, mace. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. We can make some new weapons. But we need the smelter to get us metal first. Right? Or what do these just take? Oh, I can use wood for it too. Interesting. Okay. I guess I assumed the smithy was always going to be metallic stuff. All right. So, copy. Paste. So is my summer hat. Parka. Boots. Gloves, trapper hat. So now this can get deconstructed. You know what? I should also make sure he's not working on a project on that bench. There we go. Our roof has collapsed. Where? Oh shit, I didn't think about this one. We gotta make sure no one dies out here. Where is roof support? Is it in structure? Just cancel the corner one? What does that mean? Let one stand? Well, the problem is they've already mined a bunch out over here. I'm gonna build 2 of those, and then we're gonna get rid of... Can I remove the roof? Oh, this won't, because that's overhead. All right. We'll build a structure or something in here in a little bit, but I don't want to have to micromanage what they're doing with the mining. You keep those size to yourself over there. Misha's like, look at this fucking amateur.